I'm really enjoying all the statues being torn down everywhere. That shit's really cool. I meant to bring this up like last week, but I think last week I was drunk and I forgot to ever talk about it. Yeah, I really like all the statues coming down. How we feel about statues coming down? People still in them streets. It's still going down out there. It's fucking now. Just people talk about it less. Now the trend has ended. Everybody's like back, just like being pussy and hanging out and sharing memes.
Yeah, Facebook going back normal.
Yeah, a lot of websites are just returning to normal now. Because they scary. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's still the streets still lit.
Yeah, there's still people protesting out there. Have you seen people in Chicago protesting down there? Still,
there was just people earlier this week that did they just sat in a street intersection somewhere. Nice. I think there's still stuff happening all the time, but yeah, it's just you don't hear about it as much. But yeah, it's still happening.
Yep, been seeing a lot of videos on Twitter about still, so that's cool. And yeah, statues going down is cool too. If I don't even know why the fuck we had those statues up in the first place. So fucking like the slave traders and shit, just like around the neighborhood. Just like why the fuck do we have statues of these guys? Like these should been down. These should been torn down a long time ago.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. Any fucking war general statue, tear it down. we don't need it. Any guy who got like a statue for like unless he's like a fucking like Davy Crockett statue or some shit, like a man in a raccoon hat with a gun or whatever, and it's like this guy protected the Alamo. That's some lit little Texas shit. Let him have that next to the Alamo. Who gives a shit? Unless Davy Crockett was racist, I don't
know. Do you want me to fact check that real quick?
We'll do whatever you want. I don't really care about Davy Crockett lore. I don't even know if there's a statue of him or if he was a real guy. So it's really important to me. Yeah, I think statues should be reserved for like funny shit, like a statue of Rocky or whatever.
Someone replied to my tweet, and it's funny because I didn't know who Dr. Disrespect is. I'm sorry to circle back to this until like 5 minutes ago, but someone just replied to me and said, I don't know why I care so much, but I need to know what happened. So apparently we're not alone.
I told you, everybody knows it's big internet drama right now. Everybody, it's a huge mystery on the internet right now. What the fuck did Dr. Disrespect do?
Sandra's gonna get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just gonna tweet him what do every day. Yeah. Until he tells me.
Tell the person who tweeted it, you don't worry. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Follow me. Oh shit! What were we talking about?
How much?
How I think all statues should only be of dumb shit, like a Godzilla statue. Don't take that down. Leave it up.
You make some good points right there, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking, like statues should only be like shit that's not fucked up. Like if it's a dude who sucked ass, tear that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Statues should all be fucked up movie characters. Make a Pikachu statue. No need to tear that down.
I love
that. Pikachu's never said the N-word. Can't. Couldn't if he wanted to. How do Pikachu think? Is he just think Pika 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 all the time in his brain? Yeah, I fucking love seeing statues get torn down. It's one of my favorite like genres of video on Twitter right now is people ripping down statues or spray painting statues or just fucking up statues, skateboarders grinding on the side of the statues, fucking the fucking things they sit on or whatever. All that shit's lit. The one where they rolled the statue into the fucking river or whatever.
That one was my favorite. That one happened a while ago. But yeah, they put the statue in the river, and then the next day they show people like a bunch of white dudes trying to take the statue out, and they couldn't get it out.
That's right. That is fucking right.
Yeah, that was really funny. There's like 5 white dudes trying to push the statue up and get out the water. It was really good.
Yeah, all these statues are fucking ugly anyway. Fuck that shit. Statues should be of like a dog. Like just a nice little dog statue. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or like Statues should just be made for art purposes. I guess that's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting down to.
You're just
I'm
making
really trying
random things. Dog, person, Pikachu.
I think I was trying to deconstruct. I was like, what problem do I have with statues? They're not statues. But I think the problem is that if it's based off a real person, it usually sucks because people suck. Statues just be based off dumb shit that don't really matter or is made up. Or like dog didn't do nothing. Like even if it was just a random ass dog. Or I think it should be like old sculptors who would just make up a lady and sculpt the shit out of her because they wanted to see a titty and touch it, but they couldn't. Yeah, or like it was like lit, cool. They made a statue of that dude and he's like really ripped and his dick is out. Like lit. Yeah, just leave that statue up. Whatever, he's fake.
All right, we'll leave that one up.
Yeah, the statue's not a real guy. Leave it up. If it's a real guy, fuck it, tear it down. Dog statues, leave them. They could, if they made a statue out of you, little cat. It'd be so stupid and small
And loud.
It was
The loudest statue.
it just screams whenever you walk near it. It's motion activated. It just yelps. It was these cats' birthdays the other day. Yep, you're like a year old now.
Yeah, 1 year old.
Wow.
That's crazy because that like I think you're like pretty much done getting bigger. So that means you're just gonna stay small forever. That's pretty funny. All right, stop it. Get off of me. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about that. Just kept thinking about statues. If I had picture brain, I could have just pictured a good statue and a bad statue in my brain.
Right. Yeah.
We could have busted this down right away. I wouldn't have had to go through the roulette slots.
Racist statue bad. The statue in the museum art.
Well, not if it's a racist statue in the museum.
Oh shit, the racist statues in the museum.
You see? It could be if it's a real guy. It's got to be a fake guy or a dog. And the dog can't be racist.
No statues made by racists either.
Can dogs get canceled? I don't. There's a segue.